Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today, new mod I thought I'd go ahead and do. I've had these for a little while and I really don't know why I've waited so long to put these on, but I do have the Rizoma rear sets with the carbon fiber Ducati carbon fiber heel guards. When I bought these rear sets, they don't come with the heel guards, and once again Ducati Austin hooked me up with the heel guards. Now the rear sets I did not get from Ducati Austin. I found them from another source, and then of course they come with all the parts and hardware that you're going to need to install them. You don't have to have carbon heel guards for these. You can go ahead and use the factory ones if you want to. To me, it's crazy to spend what these cost and then leave the factory heel guards on, so might as well go ahead and spend the extra money and get the carbon fiber. So that's what we did. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on these now, and let's take a look and see what we need to get these put on. Now, to get the rear sets on and off, you need to remove this lower fairing piece, and there's a few bolts in it in the side and up underneath that do need to be removed. Fairly simple, fairly straightforward. If these are like all Ducati fairing bolts, they probably have a nylon washer underneath them, so be careful not to lose those. Now, one of the things I want to do before I take this completely off is I want to measure the height of the shifter, so when I go to put it back on, I can be somewhat close in my orientation. I can always move it if I want to, but this one is about 14, let's just say 14 1/8 to the center. So that just gives us some kind of a reference point to work off of. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start on the shifter side first. I'm going to remove the heel guard. I probably don't have to, but I just want to get it out of the way anyway. Then I'll remove the quick shifter. I'll go ahead and take it loose, and then we'll remove the rear set. So basically what you have is a number 4 Allen on the heel guards, a number 5 Allen on the quick shifter, and a number 6 on the rear sets. Now, to switch this from standard shift to GP shift, the arm on the back is what you basically have to remove this section and then turn it around to put this on the bottom. And then you can see here that it does have a slot to where it will give you a little bit of adjustment, fine adjustment for the shifter once you get it installed. Okay, so now that I have everything kind of test fitted and I can see how it sets, I'm not going to Loctite anything right now. I'm going to put it on, ride it, and then if I have to adjust it later, I can take it off and Loctite it then. Anything aluminum to aluminum, I am not going to Loctite it. I'm going to use grease to keep it from galding up. And if I do need to change it, it's easy to change. So right now I'm going to go ahead and pull it back off. Retighten the linkage on the back and then reinstall it. All right, so now that we've got the shift side fitted, we're going to come over here and start on the rear brake side. All right, so I don't have any instructions with these and I didn't see anything online, but the way you do need to remove the linkage, or not the linkage, but the stop from the old rear set to put in for the brake. I did grease the O-ring and the shaft that goes through the sleeve here on the rear set, that tightens up on the backside. That's for the brake. This does have a groove in it, so it'll only orientate one way into the rear sets. So that's where we're at right now. Now I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to install all of the gear onto it, basically. Okay, so when you get the brake side has a black plunger in the back that's stuck in and holding the brake assembly to the actual rear set. So go ahead and pull that out. And then what you have to do is you have to decide which one of these brackets works best for you. That goes on the back of the rear set, like so, here, and then that bolts through to your foot peg and your brake assembly. And what this does is it goes up in this exhaust cover right here to hold it on. And there's a little black rubber tab that goes on it, just like the factory one has. So now we're going to take the bolt and the washer that goes onto that brake assembly. I'm going to put a little bit of blue Loctite on it. Okay, so now that we have everything in, we need to adjust the linkage on the brake, the rear brake, to get it tight enough so that it returns properly, because right now it's not. All you need to do is twist this in to add a little more tension. Just want to make sure that it returns properly. Like so. And then once you get this done, you still need to adjust your brake light switch. You can come underneath to see how this works. That as soon as you're on the brake, it releases, turning on the brake light. And then once you go back, it depresses it and turns it off. "25 Newton meters on the main bolts." All right, we'll go ahead and throw the heel guards on. They torque to 6 Newton meters. Before this video is over, I will go back and put all of the torque specs in so everybody has them. All right, so I've adjusted everything to the best that I can without riding it. I may need to make some final tweaks. I've gone back, re-torqued everything, Loctited everything that needed to be Loctited. I will make sure and put all the torque specs in the description also, so you know what they are. Now, obviously that's for factory rear sets. These I had nothing, so I just torqued them to factory specs. So now that we've got both sides back on, we'll go ahead and put the fairings back on. And there it is, completed. Fairings back on, rear sets on. It's kind of difficult. They don't come with very good instructions, so hopefully mine helps anybody out if they're going to use these. They do look amazing. Anything's better than the factory ones. And the carbon fiber heel guards look nice. Now I just need to get the carbon fiber brake ducts to match. All right guys, there's the install with the Rizoma rear sets. Now remember, if you want to get these rear sets, you have to go through your Ducati dealer. They're not available through Rizoma or any other retailer. I happened to luck out on mine and got them somewhere else, which was just a fluke. The carbon fiber heel guards I did pick up at Ducati Austin, so shout out to them. Once again, all the links will be in the description below. If you guys are liking these videos, please make sure like and subscribe and give a thumbs up. Click that bell notification so you know when I upload new videos, you can come and watch them. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.